What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. We're continuing with Metal Gear Solid 4 tonight. Going to get further into it. We left off at the end of Chapter 3 last time, and we're going to be heading into the Alaska part of the game. Lots of flashbacks, lots of references to the first Metal Gear Solid with this chapter. So, pretty cool. We're going to be... Got a cool little wolf. We got the crying wolf, I believe, is the boss fight for this chapter. Good stuff. Had a bit of a headache earlier. Had to lay down for a little bit. I'm feeling better now, but she's always rambling on about something while she's cooking her eggs. And I'm sure some people are gonna want me to comment further on what happened today with Smash JT and everything. I really don't have anything else to say about it.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
It's just, it's sad how people are on YouTube. Some people just really have nothing better to do.
But the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in. I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, and abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting.
Look at Otacon over here trying to get some
What's happening?
interesting shots here.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go, prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Haven. Yeah, Revan was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at
I'll
the
take
top.
that.
One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed.
Honestly, really the only thing these losers online really accomplished today was just showing the hypocrisy of them. I really don't even have to say anything, because I even had one of Keith's supporters stop by my channel, or at least one of his previous supporters, and they were even telling me, like, wow, I had no idea he was actually like this. He's turned into a total Karen, and I'm like, dude, I try to tell you people that he was like this from the start. A lot of people just think, oh, he's just doing dark comedy. No, he's legitimately a nut.
It's a blind spot.
There is no dark comedy.
GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside. He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Even on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Where is this haven? Where is that base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time before we find him.
But that's not all Liquid said.
I don't think Snake is in any shape to fight anymore.
Something about Rex being ready.
Rex. You mean Shadow Moses? It's Campbell.
Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup.
The U.S. military's systems are all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled.
Wow, we actually
by
got
the
4
SOP
people watching
system.
right now.
You'd need
Thank you guys for
supreme
coming out,
authority from JD
checking out the
itself to
stream.
control
Appreciate
them.
it.
And they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
I know it's late, so. What's up, level 1 online?
Liquid can't use
Whee! Yeah, how dare I exist on YouTube, right?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
What?
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Yeah, I don't blame Smash JT for taking the action that he did. I don't blame him at all. I get it, you know,
Indeed.
it changes things
Rex's
when you've got a
railgun
family,
can
you know,
launch a
it really
stealth
does.
nuclear warhead into space.
He's got kids and a wife to think
unconstrained by
about,
the
so
system.
it's not worth
In
the
short,
online nonsense, you
It's
know.
the only device
get it.
they have that is able to launch a nuke.
I don't know what it was supposed to accomplish, like I'm
Liquid's
still
going
going to be
use
on my
it
own
to
channel,
kill
so
JD and
I'm
deliver
still
the
going to watch your
to the
streams.
Patriots' reign.
I'm still going to watch his videos, his streams,
Where's
so
Rex now?
I don't know. I don't know what it was supposed to accomplish, to be honest with you.
A long
It's
forgotten
hilarious.
race.
Like, the less I pay attention to all the nonsense, the more they try to, like,
Patriots
suck me back
control.
into it. And
The place where
sorry, but I'm
liquid
still
beings
gonna be on here just minding my
is
own business and
monument.
doing my own thing.
off the Alaskan coast in the Fox Archipelago.
Yeah, it accomplished nothing. I don't
Shadow Moses Island.
know what the point of it was. I really
If
don't.
Liquid destroys JD and his GW
And like I
assumes
said on my
total
last
control
video,
over
I
the
mean,
system,
there's millions of channels on YouTube.
he'll have the world
You know,
at his
I can just
fingertips.
watch somebody else's streams and comment on their streams instead.
We'll be able to stop him.
Or hell, I could, if I really wanted to, all I'd have to do is just make another YouTube account and then go back and continue watching his shit. So
You are the only
I don't get it,
ones
man.
who
These
can
these
save
people are
us
just so
now.
weird.
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Like, it's the internet,
Defeat
you know?
Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
These people are just so angry, like, all the time.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of
Yeah,
this.
you can't take any more booster shots, Snake.
dead
That's
yet.
enough.
That's not what I mean.
3 is enough.
Can't beat Liquid. He's got the Patriots' own control
Make a
system.
new account only for commenting on Smash's vids.
Not only are
I mean, I'm not
weapons
gonna bother with going
The
through with
US
that, but
military is in
yeah,
shambles.
you could if you wanted to.
And even if it weren't, Liquid's
What
got
are they
enough
gonna
men
do
and
about it?
machines
How are
to
they gonna
match
know who's who? Are they just gonna start accusing random people of being you? I guarantee that's what they're gonna do, actually. Now that I think about it, actually, that's probably exactly what they're gonna do. And like I said, the goalpost is just gonna be moved. We all know it's just gonna get moved.
We've lost.
They're trying to make Smash JT their puppet for some reason. But the thing is, Smash doesn't take YouTube seriously
We
enough
never
for this.
stood a
Like, this is a
chance.
hobby for him. You know, so I think it's going to get to the point for him where he's just going to be like, you know what, fuck this
It's
shit.
not
And he's
about
just probably not even going to do anything on his channel. Because it's really not worth it for him.
We started this.
Apparently, they're saying that he's the leader of the snakes or some shit.
And it's our duty.
I didn't know we had a leader level 1 online. I had no idea. I thought you were the leader. Actually, I thought Simon Stevens was the leader. If we even had one. I didn't even know we had one.
No, Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No, your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Joe Bitch and Hairy Ass is our leader. Yeah, right.
Snake.
And Putin.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I sure do love these gas prices. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
From now on,
Such a great president, am I right?
by my own will.
Orange man bad. Gas prices bad equals good. Economy bad equals good.
Raiden.
I won't live a proxy
So many people
life,
just didn't like Trump simply
a
because he
slave
just
to
spoke his
someone
mind.
else's
Who
will.
gives a shit? At least he had our economy running well.
One that no light will shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
You and I are both just pawns in this proxy war. But once this is over,
We will have our freedom. Raiden. I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free. Raiden. 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
So have you ever played any of the Metal Gear Solids level 1?
Don't be an
'Cause
idiot.
I mean, it's
You
kind of
know
jumps all
you've
over
got
the place in
someone
the
to
series.
protect.
It's not really like in order in terms of the timeline.
It was never going to work out for me. It even rained.
And you gotta like pretty much pay really close
You got it
attention to
all
a lot of
wrong.
this stuff in order to even
You were
understand
the
what's
lightning
going
in
on.
that rain. You can still shine.
Oh yeah, so then you're gonna have no idea if you go into this one.
The lightning.
You're gonna be totally clueless. Because this is
Right.
considered like the end of the series right here.
Look at me.
And Rising Revengeance was technically a spin-off, so...
Do you see this? I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family. I have no family. I have nothing. I have always been alone.
Alright, Level 1, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know it's super late. And some of us with cars, jobs, and girlfriends, you know. Kind of difficult to stop by a stream so late. Right before a weekday. But I know that anytime I can just fire up a stream and I'll have obsessed losers that'll watch me no matter what time that I stream. So that's awesome. I've always got the supporters.
This is my fight. My destiny.
It's so funny. I just can't believe that all I have to do is exist, and I just make so many people angry.
Dr. Emmerich?
Mei Ling.
I got the results back. It's official.
Hey, what's up,
We found
Orcs?
Shadow
I'm playing the
Moses
game in the
Island.
South America level. Oh,
We
okay,
lost
yeah, the
Metal
second
Gear Mark
chapter.
II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox
Oh, yeah,
archipelago is about to
that
slip into
stuff
the ocean?
again.
The
The
surrounding
global warming
islands have
thing.
already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of ArmsTech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened, The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind.
No orcs.
Exiled to desk jobs for the
So
same
it's
reason.
just, it's crazy,
Rex
man.
and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
A forsaken island. A haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Yeah, I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
He was constantly having to prop his glasses back up.
He who defies heaven shall perish.
Probably a good idea for him to switch to contacts.
I have to atone for my past, too. Rex is a beast, born from my research. Let's go. Shadow Moses awaits.
Man, I got 3 hours of sleep and I already feel like I'm just wired, you know? I shouldn't feel that way, I don't know, but I do. I'm just like, took a nap and I'm like, shit, I'm ready now. Feel like I can go 24 hours. I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. Alright, so this is a throwback to Metal Gear Solid 1. Now, I'm kind of interested, like, from a technical standpoint, how they even pulled this off. Like, how did they make it to where it's natively running on the PS3? Did they emulate this? Or what? Because, I mean, everything is exactly like it was. The graphics, the texture warping, and all that. The sound effects. It's all Metal Gear Solid 1. I love that alert theme. What happens if you die here, actually? Like, is it just gonna make you do this again, or... I've never actually died in this part, so I want to actually see what happens. If I need to unselect my actions, so... Let's see what happens. We don't get the snake. Snake! Classic game over. And yeah, you just have to do it again. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was gonna end it. Or what. Alright, let's just get through this now. So usually there's a couple ways to get through here, but I like to go over there and get past the sleeping guard. Get into the back of this truck here. Nothing back here though. Yeah, I mean it's definitely PS1. fine me. Just trying to get through here. Goodbye. An interesting technological advancement in 10 years, huh? That game came out in 1998. And MGS4 came out in 2008, so...
Everything all right, Snake?
You definitely don't see technological leaps like that anymore, that's for sure.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
Yeah, going from like PS1 to PS2 was like, it was such a huge leap. And then even PS2 to PS3 was still a pretty significant leap. But I can't say the same for PS3 to PS4, or PS4 to PS5. PS3 to PS4, like, yeah, the frame rate's better on some of the games, but like, that's kind of it, you know? Yeah, the resolution's higher, the frame rate is more stable, and that's pretty much it. And PS4 to PS5, same thing again, and the loading times are better. That's it. But you went from like everything being a bunch of just blocks to everything actually looking like real objects. You couldn't have set me down closer to the ground, Otacon?
Yeah, I just slipped a little.
Here, just jump off of this helicopter. Right onto this patch of ice.
Not much time left.
Meet the
Gee,
Mark
thanks.
III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Yeah, I already probably broke it. It probably, or probably
One more thing.
broke it just
I don't
landing
see
like
anybody
that.
around, but there are
Jeez.
unmanned sentries patrolling the
Pretty
area.
brutal,
Be
Otacon.
careful out there.
Okay, well, first off, this camouflage is horrible for this environment. Why is he wearing a black combat vest? Let's see, we're in the middle of Alaska. Let me have a black combat vest. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. That's better. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Wow. That's all I gotta say is just wow. Some more ammo. And obviously night vision is going to help tremendously here. You can barely see anything. Complete whiteout. Gonna railgun this guy right now. Could have just snuck by him, but yes. Kind of makes you wonder, how did this, like, noodles and sports drinks end up in a little cave right here? Who put that there? The rats, maybe? Well, what about the box of ammo? How did that stuff even get under there? Yeah, I used a lot of the ammo when I was fighting the last boss.
Hi, D. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, it must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like
Alright,
yourself.
there's a lot of...
What's wrong?
There's a lot of little hidden things around here.
Overhead view. Just like old times. Now you're talking. Overhead view. That's more
Overhead
like
view.
it.
That's one of them. K-23, that's a classic. I think there was something with that too. So this gun was actually in the original. Yep, just like old times. Classic weapon.
A surveillance camera.
Not anymore. Think the original pistol is under the truck? Yeah. Yeah, but I already got it. I think in the original it was actually inside of the truck. Yeah, MK-23. It's an easy 5,007 points. Collecting it again. Here's the elevator. It's unfortunate you can't go back down there, but yeah.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska now.
Yeah, a lot of flashbacks, and just in this area alone.
Snake, this is McDonnell Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about this.
Also, once you get the camera, there's some like ghost areas or whatever. Like in certain areas of this level, if you look at just the right spots, you can find little ghost things moving around, and if you take pictures of them, you'll get a trophy for it. You get enough of them. And there's plenty of little Easter eggs surrounding just those alone. Okay. See what Otacon has to say, actually.
To get to the canyon to the north, go through the back door of the hangar. Remember the mission, Snake.
Nah, he doesn't have anything interesting to say right now.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for legend, I'm afraid.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I see ya.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who are you?
One of your fans.
Okay, this... I remember the first time I played this game, this legitimately scared the shit out of me. I didn't even notice this thing was here, and all of a sudden this huge thing just pops up out of nowhere.
Knock the gecko over, then aim for the neck.
It legitimately did startle me the first time I played this. And the first time you play this, you don't even have the railgun, which makes killing these things a hell of a lot easier. I mean, technically what you could do is you could take the tranquilizer gun, and you can shoot him in the legs, and kind of disables him like that, but... Oh, how the hell did I miss this? There's some iPad music over here. How in the world did I miss that? Following Destiny from Zone of the Enders, music from the ending, the title track for ZOE. The vocals for this track are played backwards. Oops. I don't know how I missed that. Hey, what's up, Blitz? Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Pretty song. Wish you could understand the lyrics. I don't speak Japanese, so...
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
Alright. Stinger ammo.
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out.
Then how are the lights on in here?
Elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, ends up being locked.
Huh? Snake, That door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking
Wait, what?
you old geezer.
Chilling just got done watching Will Smith
Snake,
smack the
the
shit out of
password
Chris
is
Rock and drop some F-bombs about his
48273.
wife. It looked real to
Think you
me.
can remember that?
The lousy Oscars is finally a
I'm
smash.
not senile yet.
Yeah, I don't watch anything regarding TV, so I didn't even know the Oscars was on.
Snake, I've checked the
It really shows how much I pay attention to that stuff, huh?
Energy output is low.
That's how it's gonna end up being for my haters from now on too. Fuck them. Let them cry about me. Yeah, I'm definitely not one to ask about that sort of thing. I have no idea about any of that.
Okay, first go down the central hall. Don't worry.
Alright, this is kind of a cool part right here. Could crawl under that desk if I wanted, but... Wow, the frame rate is actually good in here. Usually this game runs at under 30 frames per second, and now all of a sudden it's like 60 FPS. Honestly, emulating this game at this point, if you've got a really badass rig, might not be a bad option these days. You could probably maybe finally run this at 60 frames per second, which would be great. Does he look alright?
Are you okay?
Oh my god, Metal Gear Solid 1 face. It looks so wrong next to all the other textures.
Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right?
Nope, I was paying absolutely no attention because there's some extra hidden passcodes.
Completely forgot.
Let me see if I can look them up right
Can
now.
you punch it in for me?
Hang on.
It's a 5-digit number.
Anybody remember the days before smartphones, where you would just go into the library or something and just enter out like a bunch of cheat codes and write them down onto like little sticky pads? Because that's the era that I was gaming in. All right, so we've got some. There's quite a few of them actually. So let me see what I want to do. I'll probably just go with the Drebin one. But there's quite a few different things you can do actually. Okay. Yeah, so there's actually, wow, there's more than I even remembered there being. So I can get the 1911 pistol, the Desert Eagle long barrel, the MK23, which, I mean, I already have. The special sniper rifle in here, the Patriot Scanning Plug S, which basically just lets you see enemies through walls if you CQC them. a special type of pistol, another pistol, a lot of pistols here actually, and some iPad music. Okay. I think... Where's the one for Drebin? Oh, those are for the extras menu. Here we go. Here's the ones for the Drebin codes. Okay, so we've got the 100,000 Drebin points. The opening Old LA 2040. Definitely don't think I have that one. Let's do that one, actually. Opening Old LA. It says enter 78925. Oops, wrong password, Snake.
Snake.
Game over. Mission failed.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can remember it.
Compact OLED monitor.
Oh, I jotted it down.
See that on the side of the screen there? Compact OLED monitor. Did they even... They actually had OLED monitors back in 2008?
No need to worry.
What? I knew the number. In fact, I remembered it just now.
Yeah, I just now remembered it. You may as well do one of the secret codes because it's not like you really get anything if you enter it correctly. Besides him being like, ha ha, I remembered it, see?
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work. This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
I wonder if Will Smith will be charged with assault. I don't watch the Oscars either, but it was supposedly a real ugly incident that got out of hand.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
I didn't even know they had OLED monitors back in 2008.
I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did.
Like, well, wasn't the PSP an OLED screen actually? Now that I think about it,
Snake?
I remember one of the early PSPs being OLED supposedly. I never had a PSP.
For what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place.
Yeah, I guess they did. I was kind of thinking that OLEDs were newer than that, but then again, I do, from what I can understand, OLED back then sucked, and you were just better off going with like plasma, or still honestly CRT.
Feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone
At least
for her
CRT was
sins.
cheap by that point.
What? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you.
You didn't really get the benefits of OLED with the perfect blacks and all that.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
And they were notorious for burn-in too. That was a real big problem with those early OLED screens.
She turns around and goes straight back to liquid. Why would she do that?
Honestly, LED wasn't really all that great either at the time. Colors kind of look pretty washed out compared to how good they look now.
What?
Really, honestly, in general, the technology has come a long ways.
As I thought, there's people
It's
coming
come
and
along
going
quite
at frequent
well.
intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
They've definitely done a very good job with the technology advancements with
Naomi.
all these newer technologies like LED and OLED.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake.
Old LA 2040 from Police Knots. Opening music set as an accompaniment to snowfall in a futuristic Los
I
Angeles.
finished unlocking the door on the first floor.
Alright,
It should open now. Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Okay, so for this part, I'm actually going to do something that a lot of people probably don't even know you can do.
Snake, you're about to send the Mark III out of range. Watch out! Okay! Nice, Snake!
So yeah, that's one way you can kill that thing. Yeah, I know, isn't that cool? Pretty brutal. And you get some Drebin points for doing it too, so... Yeah, because you can tell that panel's still active. That's, you originally destroyed this in Metal Gear Solid 1. So, that's why it's all blown up. But it still technically works. Let's see if Otacon has anything to say about this. I remember he said something about it. It might be too late now, though.
Okay, Snake. The path is clear. Head for the first floor. Use the elevator to get
Yeah,
up there.
it's too late. V originally had something to say about it, and Snake was like, wait, I won't get electrocuted if I walk on this, will I? So he kind of gives you a hint and says, like, yeah, it's still active, but just don't activate it. You want to shock me in. So it's kind of a good hint that you can actually still use it.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go.
A lot of people don't even know you can do that.
I'll open it for you.
There's so many little small details and secrets and stuff like that to discover in this game. It's part of the reason I like it so much. It adds a lot of replay value.
More gecko! The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it. Okay, Snake. It's open now.
Well, that was easy. Never got around to playing this game? Oh man. You missed out. Alright, we got a boss fight coming up here. Quivering Cleve Smellwood's going to be crying about how he lost his job at Franklin Empire here. So here we go.
Show me your tears. Let them flow. Cry until your eyes run red.
Metal Gear for the NES was one of the first games I owned for the console, and it's amazing to see how the series of games developed. Wow, that's going way the hell back, man. The original. Did you ever play any of the other ones? Like Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear 2 or any of that? I kind of want night vision for this. Somehow they can hear the solid eye. I don't know how they're able to do that. lay low for a little bit. Oh my god. Wow. Almost knocked me off of this thing. That probably would have killed me. Go for some extra camouflage here. If you've ever seen somebody do a speedrun of this, you'll probably be absolutely amazed by the technique. Believe me, there's a much more optimal route than to take these bosses out than I'm doing. They've got like a perfect path set up. It's honestly kind of amazing. Yeah, I figured she was waiting somewhere. Sucks because I have no stamina. Really fucking hard. I've really got to regain my stamina for this. If I can't control it, then it's going to be a hell of a lot harder. Really? No time to take a nap, old man. Close.
the sniper rifle.
Kind of lay low for a little bit, let the stress go down, stamina go back up. I have no idea where I'm at right now, so. Definitely a tedious part of the game anytime your stamina's down, having to regenerate it. Man, I can still hear the solid eye somehow. Leave me alone. I think I might have killed all the enemies in this area though. I think that might be the last of those things. Okay, let's give this another go. Now that I've got perfect aim again, it's gonna help a lot. Good hit. Where is he? Where are you hiding? There she is. Ooh, that's so close. So close to death. Like the sound effect for the alert? Yeah, I know, so do I. Such an iconic sound. Okay, okay. Can't hit me. Throw some grenades. There you go. Dropping one troops down. Well, that ain't gonna save you. Just to tell you. That's the end of her.
I hear them. I hear the cries. The cries of babies.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should take that up with a therapist.
Stop it! Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying!
Shake them. That'll fix it. Find the off button.
Knowles. Go away. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry. I was so scared. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You can cry if you want to. Cry if you need to.
So I think this game should get an award for most strange boss fights in a game. I think this would get that award.
No. I don't need tears anymore. I've cried myself dry.
Yeah, there you go, Keith. There's no need to cry about losing your job at Franklin Empire. Just get another job. Quit crying on the internet, man.
So cry. As much as you like. I will be there to listen.
Alright, so if you actually choose, like, not to fight these things, it kind of enters this weird zone after a while. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, that's weird. Snow around here occasionally gets this magenta tint to it. She'll try to grab you. That's all they really try to do, and then you can just... Then you can just do that. It's pretty brutal. And then you can kick them. It's pretty brutal. Does take a little while, but eventually it'll you'll get into this like giant white room or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but so freaking strange. And I'm sure there's a meaning behind all of it somewhere deep in Kojima's brain. I just don't know what it's supposed to mean. It's never able to figure any of it out. Some people have some theories on it, but I mean, who knows? Go and gather some of these items around the battlefield here. Here we go. Alright, and in this area, there's one of the songs, I don't remember which one, maybe it's this one. Yep, this is the one. If you play this song, they'll start dancing to it. It's another hidden Easter egg in this game. But again, a lot of people probably don't even know about. So freaking weird. And if the timer runs out, she just dies anyways. So nothing really comes of that. Alright, let's just take this bitch out. Tired of her trying to grab me. Jesus Christ. That's brutal. Tearing her to shreds. Like, what is that falling off of? Like, flowers or something? Yeah, I think it's blossoms. That was brutal. Holy shit. Actually, that scene where she was dancing would make a good thumbnail for this stream. I think I'm going to go back and make that the thumbnail later on. Yep, and this is how you get the railgun. One of my personal favorites. Just stuff it in your backpack and take it with you, Snake.
Yo, Snake. I finished laundering that railgun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out. It's on the house.
Thanks.
Time for another bedtime story, Snake. This one's about crying wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. so she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore. Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms.
Oh, wow.
She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop him, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as Crying Wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She
Yes,
was cleansed
somehow.
by you. If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you.
The wolf was no match for the
You
snake.
ought to be proud.
Once again, the
3
snake
down,
army is
1 to go.
victorious.
All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
Excellent. So yeah, there's just one more boss left.
Welcome home, Wolf.
And now the wolves follow you around too. For some reason now they really like you because you killed that lady. I don't know. But yeah. So now we got wolves, snakes, and fishes just hanging out together, you know? We're all just having a jolly old time. But it's really cold out, so we just really need to get into Smash JT's hot tub. And we can all just hang out in there. This is the funny part, too.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain. But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2. You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too. No need to swap.
Wow. Isn't that high tech, guys?
Yeah,
it's a
what
Blu-ray
age we
disc.
live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Actually, in terms of disc formats, I guess it is still high tech since there's nothing newer. Except, I guess, Ultra HD Blu-ray. Which is still Blu-ray, so... Yeah, when I first played this game, and I heard that, I actually, I didn't realize it was a joke at first, like when he first said it, and I was kind of like freaking out. I'm like, I don't have disc 2. Like, I didn't realize there was a disc 2. Because keep in mind, at this time, there was still a lot of games that actually did that. They had multiple discs, and I thought maybe this game did have a disc 2. I was like, But then he said, when Snake said, no, which was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's a joke. And then suddenly I wasn't so worried. You actually get a good amount of points in here. Dropping guns himself. If you want to farm points, put the game on easy mode. Go to the point where enemies will constantly respawn, and you can just gather all their guns. And, I don't know, do this for a couple hours, and you should get a pretty good amount of points doing that. Also, I'd probably recommend getting the Patriot too. It's got infinite ammo. Get the hell out of here, though.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Gray Fox.
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I vowed
Does that say system something passcode? You could probably actually make that out if this is emulated, or it is 4K. Probably make out what that says. That's something I've noticed about playing games in backwards compatibility mode too on Series S. Because the game renders at like double the resolution, you can actually make out some of the text that you previously weren't able to. That's kind of cool, being able to go back to a game and actually making out some of the finer details that you previously weren't able to. I'm going to swap out the regains for the noodles. It's only got one. hear another one of those geckos somewhere. Let's see if Otacon's got anything to say.
The rolling facility is a long, narrow space that stretches south to north. The southern half houses the rollers, while the northern half is used to cool the finished steel sheets. The drainage duct lies beyond that. Head for that drainage duct.
No, I guess that's it. Trying to give you guidance advice, but I already know where I'm going, so. Sometimes he's got some useful things to say or some interesting things to say, but what's down there? Just a ration. I don't remember. Were you ever down here in Metal Gear Solid 1? Probably. Just really don't remember. Oh, is this? Oh, this is back where I already came. I must have looked around on accident. I need to regain my health anyway. Because I've got, technically, you got another boss fight coming up. I'm going to try to finish this chapter tonight, though. I mean, he's more of a mini boss, but I still consider it a boss fight. Wow, we still got 3 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Do appreciate it. Alright, now we got full health and stamina, so that's good. I don't think the enemies respawn if you leave. I don't think. They might. Actually gonna try and sneak by them this time if they do though. No, they don't. Okay. It's an awfully huge place. Yeah, there's the other gecko that I was hearing. You know what, let's just take him out. Because screw him. Hate these things. Yeah, so there's 2 different entryways here. What the same out. Oh, pulling that, okay. Alrighty, well, let's carry on then. Alright, let's carry on. Close, getting very close. This narrow hallway here coming up. Give you a lot of that type of ammo in this game.
Finally, it's just up ahead. The hangar's just a little bit
Yeah,
further.
so you got to be kind of careful
Stay
here
en
because you
route.
can end up, if you fall down there, that's an instant death. So, actually, if you want, there's actually another little secret in this game. If you, believe it or not, if you die enough times, hang on, you can get this, the corpse camo. It's a dead body disguise. You can like lay down on the ground during the beginning of the game or whatever, like with the soldiers being around. You could just like play like that, and they'll think that you're dead, and they'll just leave you alone. So that's another little secret in this game. This is actually a good spot to grind deaths, if you will, because you can just jump down in this hole and die instantly over and over again, and you'll just respawn right back over by that doorway. And you can just jump back down here, die again, rinse and repeat.
Which was not created.
I think you gotta die like 50 times to get it.
You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
So if you want to get this camouflage, I definitely recommend doing it like that.
Hop on, Snake. I'll send her up. Rex. Look, the railgun's been removed. Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke. He only needs the railgun.
Damn it. Has it already been shipped?
Hang on, I'll check.
I'm afraid so. Unfortunately for you, the railgun is no longer here.
Naomi.
This place will be your grave, as my queen wishes. The suicide gecko are on their way. Soon, there'll be nothing left of this place.
We've been had. Otacon.
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry!
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi!
care of Rex. You take Vamp. Kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Please.
This is this your best? Take this.
Damn.
Is this your best?
Guess I'm a little rusty. If you time it right, you can dodge his, most of his attacks, actually. He's so busy jumping around right now, he's just getting his legs. What is he doing now? He's already almost dead. Dodged him that time. I'm gonna let him jump back down here. Really? Dude, I've never seen him jump this much before. Will you just die already, please?
Yes! You did it, Snake!
Okay, hang on. He'll just keep getting right back up until you do this. You gotta CQC him here. That's how you kill him. Some people have a huge problem with that for some reason.
Now you're a mere
It's not hard.
like the rest
Some
of
people
us.
really struggle with this fight. I see people having to fight him like 4, 5, 6 times simply because they're not able to grab him. I don't know, I never had a problem. To me, this fight was always really easy, no matter what difficulty you're in. Attacks are pretty easy to dodge, for the most part. He kind of threw me off a little bit, though, because he's jumping all over the place. I usually he's a little bit more aggressive than that.
Snake, sorry to have kept you all waiting. You ready for this? Sonny gave me the go-ahead.
How about it, undying man? Care to die too?
Sorry, but I can't die just yet.
Then kill me.
Snake, this one is mine. You keep those gecko at bay.
Alright, so this is one good part about streaming this game. Because one side of the screen is going to show Raiden and Vamp fighting, and the other side of the screen is going to show me having to fight the Gecko up. obviously I can't pay attention to Raiden and Vamp fighting if I'm focused on the Gecko, so I could always go back at least and actually watch the fight, because I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. But I've never been able to pay attention to it because you got to be busy fighting the Gecko, so...
They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to be. Put a bullet through their brains.
I've actually got to buy some more railgun ammo real quick.
Watch out! Here they come again! Hang in there, Snake! Don't give up! Above you! They're coming from above! Snake, be careful! Just like that, Snake. Nice, Snake. Watch out, Snake! Just like that,
damn. I've never seen one of the gecko go behind the thing before, the Rex before like that. So I was focused on taking that dude out behind me. I didn't even notice these guys over here started overwhelming me, so
They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where
I was doing good too.
put a bullet through their brains.
Alright, let me buy some more railgun ammo again. Alright. Put that over there. You really gotta keep an eye on these guys, man.
Lights on that crouched gecko are blinking. When they stop blinking, it'll blow. Don't let that happen.
I want to kill this guy, but there we go. Oh, we got railgun over here. I didn't notice that.
Damn! Here they come again! Hang in there, Snake! Don't give up!
I never knew that was back there. Legit, never knew that was back there.
Just like that, Snake! Above you! They're coming from above! Snake, be careful! Just like that, Snake! Good, Snake!
Here they come again.
In front! Watch out, Snake!
Oh no. No, you don't.
Just like that, Snake!
Nice try. That ain't happening again. You got lucky the first time. Oh, there it is. Finishing blow.
Snake, get out of the way! come in handy after all.
He was never immortal. His natural healing abilities were enhanced by the nanomachines inside his body. But after so many battles, he's finally reached his limit.
Doctor, ease my pain.
Naomi. Sonny asked me to tell you something.
What is it?
I cooked them right.
I see. Good for you, Sonny. You finally did it.
Finally learn how to make eggs.
No, I can't save you. You have to trust me, Dr. Emmer. Give this to him.
Not for revenge, but to end his suffering.
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace. Yes. Forgive me.
This doesn't change anything. Why?
We can't erase the past, nor can we forgive it.
I don't know about that, Naomi. Black Lives Matter terrorist unit would beg to differ. They're doing a pretty good job of erasing history.
Snake. Liquid's down below
Them and their
us.
cancel culture bullshit.
He's stolen the Patriot system, slipped out of their sight, and taken their Ark.
Ark?
A warship. Unfettered by land, law, country, or network. The only place where they are truly released from the shackles of the Patriots. The place where they can be free. Outer Haven.
Outer Haven?
Liquid plans to launch the nuke from that ship. Snake. You have been given life so that you may fulfill your purpose. When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death. We are given life only so that we can atone for our sins. Your life was created for that very purpose. We all must atone for our own sins. We must not pass them on to the next generation. We must not leave them for the future. That is your true fate. One that even you cannot defy.
Naomi!
What have you done?
Vamp and I. We are the same. We're living corpses. Our bodies kept barely alive by nanomachines.
Then you...
Cancer. I shouldn't even be alive right now. The nanomachines have kept it from progressing. But there's nothing more they can do. With the nanomachines gone, time will unfreeze and begin to flow again.
What are you saying?
Goodbye. Hell.
Don't!
Give my best to Sonny.
Naomi, don't do it!
Are you crying? For me?
Naomi, why?
You have such beautiful eyes. I'm sorry for everything.
Time to go.
Now go!
Otacon! Let's get moving.
Why does it always end this way?
Otacon! Come on! Pull yourself together!
Naomi!
You're coming.
Why? Snake, you're right. I haven't lost everything yet. I've still got a job to do.
That's right. We need you.
I'm done crying. I don't have any more tears to shed. We have to get out of here.
Any ideas?
Time's running short, so I'll explain as we go. Pay close attention.
I'm listening.
Control this thing. This part of the game is really cool.
Promise. Promise me you'll carry on. Or will.
Walking weapon of mass destruction right here. And there's still technically one more boss fight coming up in this chapter. Another mini-boss,
Snake,
really, but...
we have to get out of here. Follow the supply. Stomp those gecko and head straight for the exit.
Oh my lord, the frame rate. Oh my goodness.
The machine gun's overheated.
Glorious 20 frames per second right there. Michael Bay with the explosions right now. Don't worry, I hear that 24 frames per second is cinematic, so I'm sure it's much better than
I got your back.
Yeah, so we've got a Gatling gun, AT missiles, and an FE laser. I've heard that there's some secret flashbacks here. I'm gonna see if I can trigger those.
They self-destructed!
Also, if you press a certain button, I forget which one it is, I think it's select, in that area you could have had him yell, liquid! But I forgot about that though.
It's not over. Not yet. Liquid. Moses. Where our fates were born. And where yours ends, Snake.
No, we got the boss fight first. Must be after you kill him.
Let's finish this, Snake. Ray may have been designed as a Rex, but you've got me on your side. You can't lose. Crush Ray, and
That was a good hit. That was a real good hit, actually.
good job, Snake. Keep it coming. itself
fucking
wide open right after you dodge its attack. Keep dodging them and wait for your chance to
I had a good start too, but I fucked it up. I don't even know where the hell he's at.
approaching missiles with the machine cannon. Don't let a single one slip through.
There he is. He's in the ocean. What the hell? Still probably gonna have to do this thing.
To recharge, Snake.
No, it's time to let the energy recharge.
Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake. There's not enough power left. What?
There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to show one of those off.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge,
I know,
Snake.
a lot of time. Jeez Louise, man.
There's not enough power left.
I'm not even trying to fire. Why do you keep saying that?
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Ooh, we're on equal ground now. Okay. Might actually win this after all. I'm tearing him up, man.
It's gonna use the water cutter. This is your chance.
Oh, look at this. Look at the health, man. Holy moly. Either way, this was a good fight. Got him. That was pretty epic. That was pretty awesome, man. You gotta admit that was a good fight. I had a good start, but I screwed up later on. It was a good fight, though. It was a good fight.
Where's Liquid?
Snake! Fox. Think again. Sorry, but that won't work this time. Behold! Liquid!
Yeah, so the ego on this guy is out of control.
Is the liberty we won for ourselves. Outer Haven. And with this weapon, I will destroy JD. Then, everything ends, and everything begins. But as for you, brother, you'll stay here to mark the silent watery grave. Die, snake!
I guess he decides it's a good time to take a nap right now. Just sits there. It's really kind of weird. Oh my god.
Sonny, forgive me.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, you still have to sit right there. Take a nap while you do it. I never understood why he couldn't do it. How is that even possible?
Snake! Hurry!
And now he finally decides to wake up like that. Oh, okay, now I'll start moving.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Yeah, it was in front of Federal Hall. There were all these
Yep, here's the
tourists
secret
around.
flashbacks.
They were asking me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
No prompt for these ones.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists.
The next thing we knew, the tourists had gone away. And a week later, I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence.
That night, we went up to the top of the Empire State Building.
It was so beautiful.
I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Yeah, I didn't even know there were secret flashbacks in this game.
Worthless fossil.
Basically, the golden rule for this game in terms of flashbacks and stamina regain is just mash X the entire time a cutscene plays. Anytime a cutscene plays, just start mashing X. That's pretty much what you're supposed to do. I guess.
Raiden.
And that is the end for Chapter 4. One more chapter left of this game, and that's it. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys for coming out. I will catch you guys next time for the final chapter. Have a great night. Take care.